Fisher 6 just wrapped up, and with TI less than 2 weeks away, the 7.39D meta is already shifting. Here are 5 changes that you need to know before TI. 1. Dominator on the rise. Helm of the Dominator has been bought by Yataro in his game vs Falcons, and it turned out to be a very solid pickup. This item has been dead for a long time now, but it seems like it's back into contention. It's not just Faceless Void. Heroes like Marcy, Brewmaster or Void Spirit have been picking up this item, other than the obvious ones like Beastmaster or Lycan. In the end, Dominator helps you farm way better like Midas, while offering a lot more in terms of stability, armor, HP regen and all stats. I think it will be a good pickup for any universal core, especially carries that want to farm up, like Spectre or Marcy, which at this point seems like it became a core item for her. Do not be afraid to experiment with that item in your pubs. Just keep in mind that you're supposed to use it mostly off cooldown, while still not feeding your creeps, and it still gives a lot of gold. This is basically like Midas that doesn't grief your game, and that's why I feel like it could be way stronger as a pub item. 2. Marcy quietly got into meta. Compared to the Esports World Cup, Marcy suddenly went up in popularity. In the tournament a month ago, she was about 50% contest rate, meaning picks and bans, and now, in the Fisher, she's 4th highest at 85%. Now, the biggest reason I would say is the new Dominator build that basically made Marcy a viable and stable carry, even if not paired up with Wisp. Now she's got a creep that she can play with and farm, and that allows her to get into more drafts. That was one of her biggest weaknesses, inability to be flexible. Now that it's fixed, people have been picking her up more and more. She's been played both as core and support, and that's something that allows teams to pick her up even more, as you always have that options to flex the draft. I think a lot of it comes from the facets as well. Both Pick Me Up and Fleeting Fury have been fixing problems that she has, just different ones. 3. Shaman struggles. Now that's something I didn't expect, but Shaman pick rate went down a lot in between 2 tournaments. In the World Cup he's had 76% contest rate, while in Fisher it went down to half, so around 38%. I'm not actually sure why that's the case, but possibly it's the Rosh change. Now it's way harder to take Roshan with the ward, and that's what a lot of the pros valued. Still, I think this hero might see a lot of play around TI, as it provides stability, something that the teams that haven't played in the Fisher tournament might value. He's also having around 41% win rate in the tournament, and for me it didn't seem like his nerf was that big. 4. Pugna's win rate is through the roof. Best support win rate wise in the Fisher tournament was Pugna, with around 70%. Now, while this hero hasn't changed a lot, his abilities are working really well in a team environment. Why? Well, this hero allows you to have full HP at all time, which both allows you to play more aggressively and also helps with the runes. So either you have resources to fight for it, or if you don't get the rune, it's not end of the world. This hero also single-handedly forces your enemies to buy a nullifier, and it's not end of the world if they do. You just need to pick different targets for your W. If enemies have that item, but they don't use BKB themselves, all you can do is just use it on them, and then the nullifier won't even affect you. Solid, stable, pushes towers, heals allies. As of now, this is my go-to support to climb up. I don't think there's anything wrong with the hero as well. I think it's in a decent spot, not even broken, but the meta allows him to shine. There are several guides about Pugna on my channel, check them out. 5. Other than that, it's basically the same. Well, the last patch wasn't really that big, so there's a lot of same heroes going into TI. Most contested are still Dawnbreaker, Naga, Furion, Puck and SF. I'm quite sure you've noticed that in your pubs. The heroes are still the same. Most of them haven't changed that much, and I feel like if we're stuck with the same meta for quite some time, we will see some changes. I'm even sure that the meta will change a lot during TI, as for example bot has been contested way less, just like Shaman. Sometimes just small changes can start a domino effect and lead to meta shifts. I wanted to give you a quick meta update just before TI. As you can see, there are some changes that are easy to see. I'm excited to watch TI and provide you a lot of breakdowns during it, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel to never miss on a video. Let me know in the comments what would you like to see next, and as always, thank you for your support. See you!